Last time on Travis in the Sky, first chapter, we made our way into Lyston Fortress. Barely. Now, we are on our way to explore Lyston Fortress and hopefully find the professor. Just gotta be careful of all these enemies here. I have not fought one of you before, so I need to add you to my collection. Not particularly weak, has high defense and agility used in attacks that slows foes. Cool. Impact. Flare arrow. Yeah, Fireball EX. And Blue Impact again. Okay, wasn't enough. That's okay. Cool. One down. Cool. That got them decently down. What should attack normal? There we go. Yeah, these guys aren't much of a worry. I hadn't fought them before. They were a new type of guard dog, so they deserve to be added to the bestiary. Oh! I know them. That's the ship that put the professor. And there's the enemy soldiers. So they are here. The airship from the tower. I thought they must be military. They look nothing like the regular soldiers, though. Probably a special force here to practice covert ops. It's no wonder that they're so tough. So is my grandpa in there? Looking more and more likely. If we try to take them on here, we're gonna have a rough time of it. Right. If we cause a disturbance, we'll get swarmed by the soldiers inside. Isn't there some way we can get inside without getting spotted? Yes. Hey, can we get in from here? No, there are iron bars over the windows. If we make any noise, it's going to get even tougher. Oh! Jackpot. Huh? I really can't thank you enough, Professor Russell. Wait, Colonel Richard is in on this evil shit? God damn it, I actually liked him. Your work on finding a means of controlling this philosopher was of great help. On behalf of the Intelligence Division, I extend my deepest gratitude. I should have known that you were behind all of this. Colonel Richard, Chief of Intelligence. Hard to believe you once served under Cassix. Ah, yes, you and he were friends, if my memory serves me correctly. We've been looking for him, actually, although we've yet to pin down his exact location. If you have some idea of where to base the search, we'd be happy to have that information. I don't know, and not that I'd tell you if I did. Well, no matter. If perchance the Gothel word had been delivered into his hands, then I'm afraid it would have presented a problem. However, even if he were to show his face now, he would have no means of stopping this current. A black ornament, or the gospel as you call it. I just want to know what you plan to do with it. Scratch that. First and foremost, I want to know where you even acquired something that bizarre. I imagine my source would rather their identity be kept a secret. Our intentions? Well, they will become evident very soon. At that time, Professor will be happy to release you. All I ask is that you wait. And you're just going to let a witness to your crimes go free? I assume then that you intend to do something on a grand scale. I'll leave the particulars up to your fertile imagination. That said, come the dawn when everything is realized, you will assist in our research. This invention will bring LaBelle riches like none ever before seen. Not interested. Please, Professor, allow him to finish before you give your answer. It would truly be a pity if she were to come in some peril and you were unable to help her. You threatened her to get to me. Captain Amalthea. It looks like your renowned powers of persuasion are not as elegant as they once were. Pardon me, then. One might say that she has a unique sense of humor. I don't want any misunderstandings between us, but you must understand that we are only soldiers. You have my word that no civilians will be involved. Save for you, of course. So you're doing this out of some twisted sense of patriotism? And this black ornament that can shut down all power. I see. So that's your plan, is it? Pardon me. Hello, Lieutenant. The Colonel is presently in a meeting. He wants no interruptions. No, it's alright. Give me your report, Lieutenant. There's been activity in Grand Cell. The White Wings report in the net, just as you planned. My goodness. Check and mate. That would be the ones that were caught for treason. I'm guessing they were not the treason squad. Now, Professor, if you'll please excuse me. May just see the Professor and make sure he's comfortable. Yes, sir. I was rooting for you. God damn it. Why'd you have to be evil? Is there anything you need, Professor? I'll get you set up with any of the standard amenities. I'm fine. I used to believe that you were different from the others, that you were a good, upstanding man. Apparently, I greatly overestimated you. My apologies. You've been abducted by rebels, you see. Rebels against the Queen. Nameless, unknown rebels. Trust that fact, and I might even let you write a letter to your granddaughter. Get out of my sight! As you wish. So, Colonel Richard was the man behind all this trouble? Plus, it looks like he wants to find my dad. Yeah, I wonder what that's all about. And who is that masked man? Oh, it's a bastard who show up now. And there he goes. Grand plans for what will come of them. Now things have gotten interesting. I really want to settle the score with him, but I've got a job to do and that takes precedence. Since the windows are no-go, we'll have to take out the guards. Let's make this quick and clean. Right. Joshua, hey, you listening? Estelle. You okay? Hey, snap out of it. It's not like you to freeze up. Sorry, I just spaced out. Are you sure you're feeling okay? I'm fine, it's no big deal. You have to take out the guards by the entrance, right? Yep, so let's get a move on. That just reminded me, we still don't know who the man in silver was that Joshua was trying to find and catch up with. I really wanted to be part of the Grand Cell operation. But no, I'm left here guarding an old man. It is so much for the kingdom and for our dream, all in the Colonel's name. Such is the life of the Intelligence Division Special Ops, I suppose. By the Colonel's hands and eyes. If you ask me, you're the Colonel's ass. What? It can't be. Krosner? You're too damn slow. Okay, fair bit of health, not weak to anything, not strong to anything. Has long range weaponry. Fairly strong long range weaponry too.
We're good to go.
Carry this one.
You're finished.
Oh right, he got a new one. I forgot about that. You do have Tear, but Tear is not gonna help. Throw a bomb on her just to make sure she survives. Flicker. Yes, you should survive that. Cool. Reviving bomb. Get Spider up. And then use another Terror bomb on her. And now we're set. Meanwhile, critical hit from Agate. And done. I forgot that at the end of the last,
rematch.
at the end of my previous recording session, Joshua got a new S-Craft. Sucks to be you. No fun when someone gets back at you for making a fool of him, huh? Not good to carry a grudge, you know. Now it's a race against time. We have to get the professor out as quickly as possible. Right. Let's go. So you're back. Enough, I told you, I don't want any... Grandpa! Spider? I must be dreaming. Grandpa! Thank goodness you're okay. This isn't a dream, and you lot. Hey, Professor, you don't look like you're feeling so hot. Actually, Chief Murdoch asked us to come and get you out of here. I'm impressed. You actually sneaked in here. So much like your father. Not like your common sense between the two of you. Hey, old man. Sorry to interrupt your little vacation, but we need to get ready for a jailbreak. We don't have a lot of time. Who are you? You look like you came from the wrong side of the barn. I can tell that at least. You have a head like a chicken. Say it again, you geezer. Nice one, Professor. Grandpa, you shouldn't say mean things like that. This is Agate. He's a senior bracer over at Cell and Joshua. Well now, I had no idea. Come to think of it, I think I've heard Cassius mention your name before. Something about a bad seed who was always sulking about one thing or another, I believe. About this far from wringing your neck, old man. Now, calm down. Professor, we'll have to save the explanations for later, but now we need to get you out of here. Is there anything you want to bring with you? Can we carry the Capel unit? If we leave it behind, I know that these fools will just misuse it again. Let's do it. Okay, just the thing on the top of it. Good. I've been using that in my research to find a means of controlling the Black Orbman. I wasn't able to discern its physical composition, I did have some success with the control method, which means that these fools will be able to cause that phenomenon to reoccur wherever they want. Oh. I'm sorry, Estelle and Joshua. I hate that's being so grievously misused after you went to all that trouble of bringing it to me. Believe me, we understand. We tried to save us in the lie, and I can't imagine any of us would have done any different. Besides, it's our fault that you two got caught up in this to begin with. For the love of Idios, we don't have time for you to give speeches. You're all set that we have to go. Get your asses in gear. Move as fast as the old man slip disc will let you. Oh, very clever. I haven't let any young man beat me yet, and I'm not about to start now. Come on, both of you. And they're still alive. We did say we were going to go without any casualties. You think we'll just let you escape? What's that? Guess the jig is up. That's a lot of soldiers. It appears we have an intruder. Get out there and start searching, men. Platoons 1 through 4 will go to the airship port and the docks and establish a blockade. 5, 6, and 7 will search the barracks, watchtower, and research facilities, respectively. Platoon 8 will accompany me to headquarters. That is all. Move out. Yes, sir! Crap! Here come the soldiers! Looks like they're putting the squeeze on the airship ports and the docks. The Major knows what he's doing. What else would you expect from the CO of a Fort Defense Regiment? What should we do? Where do we go? Well, leaving by the docks is going to be tricky. We need to avoid the guards and find another way out. We don't have a map. Unfortunately. Okay, it's not that way. I assume we don't want to actually take the airship dock entrance. You! Intruder spotted! Crap! Maybe we do that. They didn't immediately beat us, so... There we go, just go with that one. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't bother me if he survives the round, because they're not strong.
Let's move out.
Compared to some of the other enemies I've fought, they're pretty weak. What was that noise? Intruders? More incoming! Back to the research area. Getting through the airship port to the wharf isn't going to be easy. I'll find another escape route. Yes, getting anywhere near there is probably unwise. Okay, fine. So is it... Hey, they're out cold. These guys must be pretty damn tough to take out special ops. Building's empty. Search the premises. Whoa, did they spot us? Pull back for now. Okay, so we can't go across there. But we can go across this way. But that doesn't do anything for us. Crap, we have to get back. Means we have to come out here. There's got to be somewhere along this wall that we can get out. Crap. Turn away. Go away. There we go. Hey, the jail. Guessing these are all the people that refused to go along with the plan. Oh, all these are the Skybands. Hey, don't you think it's awfully noisy outside? Sounds to me like someone's breaking in. Hey, what? Who's breaking in? Nobody's allowed to break in. Do we break out? Nobody! Easy, bro. You know that your simple little escape plan won't ever. This looks like the dungeon. Wow, it's a lot bigger than the dungeon at the Hacking Gate. Huh? Huh? You guys are... You're those punks from before. Well then, long time no see? Oh, okay, you guys are being held here. How have you been? Hey, we don't need any damn pity. The only thing you're good for is handling a pole, air for brains. Jeez, I was just trying to be polite. It'll make you feel better and insult me all you want. What? Don't try to play it cool. I'm assuming you know these folks. Yeah, they kept your Sky Bandits. They hijacked that airline. I've heard stories about them. They used to use a very high-powered airship, don't they? I've heard some Imperial make, but I'm curious about the specs. Yeah, it's got a top speed of 2,300 cells per hour. I mean, why should I have to answer your questions? My, aren't we petty? Grandpa, I don't think this is the right time for asking about that kind of stuff. Now just wait one goddamn minute. Why are you braces here in the first place? Are you the cause of that siren? Oh, sorry we intruded. No fair! You're the intruders, right? Hey, let us out of here! That was a surprise. Come to think of it, those guys have some connection to the Men in Black, right? But they got arrested by Colonel Richard, which means... maybe the Colonel's trumping it up as one of his accomplishments. Maybe Mayor Dalmore was used in a similar fashion. Yeah, I somehow just can't seem to muster up any sympathy for him. We're wasting time here, we've got to find another escape route. Can I go back down? Damn it. I wanted to actually use them as a distraction so I could escape. Oh yeah, that door's locked. I feel like this command center's got to be the way out, somehow, but I'm worried that I'll open the door straight into the commander's office. And that's all the doors, so I guess it's not in the command center. Hey, did you find them? No, and I searched the barracks, top to bottom. Same goes for the watchtower. All that leads is headquarters. While we're there, we can report to the Major that we've gone over the place with a fine-tooth comb. Uh-oh, I think they're coming this way. Shit, it's a blind alley too. Come on, this way. Hey, did you hear something? Yeah, I think I said this way. There's no time, you don't want to be caught, do you? I don't think I misheard that. You don't have a choice, we might as well give it a shot. Come on, just down the corridor. Hey Joshua, do you recognize that voice? Yes, it sounds familiar. It's the damn pretty boy, isn't it? Quickly, get inside. Hey now, this room is... I don't know what he's intending, but we don't have any other choices but to keep going. Oh no, it's Major Sid. That's spectacularly close. I knew it! Lock it, just to be on the safe side. Got it. What are you planning? You're the CEO of Lyson Fortress. Didn't Colonel Richard order you to keep me locked up? I'm very sorry about that. He's already seized control of the Royal Armed Forces by using his position in the Intelligence Division. And the main generals were given the choice of obeying him or being imprisoned. General Morgan refused to obey him, and as such is currently imprisoned at the Happy. That stubborn old man? This is getting serious. What the hell? I figured things were bad, but not that bad. When did the military structure get that fragile? Unfortunately, observance of military regs has been breaking down ever since the end of the war. Particularly since the top brass haven't stopped embezzling and accepting bribes. Colonel Richard just took advantage of that situation. I see, so he was able to make use of the military's existing corruption and weakness to seize control. Precisely. With General Morgan in custody, that leaves Colonel Richard as the man in charge of the entire Royal Armed Forces. That's horrible. What about Queen Alicia? Doesn't Supreme Commander of the Army rest with the Queen? Seriously enough, Queen Alicia has kept silent on the matter. The Royal Guardsmen are actually being sought for questioning on suspicion of treason. Treason? Lieutenant Suarez too? The attack on the Central Factory has been pinned on the Royal Guardsmen. There's even photographic evidence as they understand it. Dorothy's pictures. That just doesn't sound right. The factory was all messed up and Grandpa was kidnapped. He was almost killed. You can't just go around blaming people for something like that. I really don't know what to tell you. You never disobey a direct order from a superior officer. But since I never voiced my objections, the fault still lies with me. I know this will not make up for all I have done, but I was hoping to go some way to returning to actions. You've had a tough time of it, ain't you? If all that you've said is true, then I suppose I can forgive and forget. I had been prepared to brain you with a wrench and soften up that hard head. Pity. I'm sorry? Grandpa? It was a joke, dear. Okay, I've got everything, but what are you planning to do now? Are you planning on fighting us until the heat dies down? No, I have a much better solution. There's a way for you to escape the fortress through this room. Through this room? How? Ah, I get it. There's a secret passageway or something, right? Very astute, boy. Whoa! Makes sense for a military control room. Not bad at all. This emergency escape hatch leads to an underground aqueduct. There's a boat set up there, so you should be able to use it and escape. Legally, even by telling civilians about it will net me 10 years in prison. But even if military regulations won't be me, I think Idea's probably good. Major! Alright, we'll use it. I'll go down first, and the old man tighter. Estelle and Joshua, I want you to watch our backs. Got it! Roger that. Farewell, Major. Well, thank you very much. Well then, that just leaves us. Thank you for everything, Major. When you're dead. You don't need to thank me. To be honest, I was expecting this since the moment I first saw you. What? You mean when we met at the front gate? Yes, as soon as I heard your last name. After all, you are the children of Colonel Cassius, are you not? Colonel Cassius? You mean my dad really had a rank that high? Richard may be a colonel now, but he served under your father back in those days. Your father was a real hero. It was thanks to his efforts we were able to defeat Ebonia in the war 10 years ago. Being Azure's children, I'm not surprised that you found out the truth and came to help the professor. Really? But he never said anything about being any kind of military hero. You're okay, Major. The intruders have been spotted in the dungeon. The last likely place for them to be is in Central Headquarters, sir. Your orders? Yeah. Acknowledged. I'll be right there to put the facility on high alert. Come on, you need to go. Okay. Excuse us then. Eek! Wow, they got moving fast. That scared the living daylights out of me. What's the deal with the slide? It's like some kind of secret waterway. Come on, let's catch up. We're gonna do that next time on Trails in the Sky, first chapter. See you then.